Hi everyone, this is Chris, and today I figured I'd do a little video about Comicsgate, a topic that seems to be all the rage nowadays, and talk about some of the unfairness and gatekeeping that goes on without the Comicsgate community. That there is always infighting and drama going on one way or the other, mostly because Comicsgate is cash grab and you have a lot of people who are into comics all of a sudden for all the wrong reasons. Now, to understand what Comicsgate is, you have to understand what a sock puppet account is. A sock puppet is someone with multiple accounts, likely because they were blocked with their main account, and they can use these accounts to make it seem that they're more than one person when they spark up all this drama you're seeing. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about a good person, Will Kerrigan. Now, when I say this is a good person, you have to understand that there's a certain amount of character assassination that goes on when dealing with this sort of drama. So I just want to set that straight before continuing. Now, this episode is a little bit in the middle of the drama that's going on, but in short, Will is a comic creator who stands for his beliefs, which is something amazing to actually be into, especially in the face of overwhelming peer pressure, risking being blacklisted by his own political group and losing financial support for standing out and talking about issues within the Comicsgate community. But what kind of issues are we talking about here? Well, the situation with Will is being told behind the scenes to basically get in line and be a follower of Comicsgate or be boycotted and have hate videos made about him. And trust me, they'll make hate videos about you. They make hate videos and boycott just about anything these days. It's basically all they do. And of course, they don't boycott Disney or any actual evil corporations. In fact, they'll go on about how much they love Disney. And they'll make comments about oh, I spent so much money supporting Disney, blah, blah, blah. And instead they choose to boycott individual creators of comic books, which is pretty backwards of how it actually should be, which is pretty dumb. So, at the end of the day, basically, Will is not even anti-Comicsgate. And that's kind of like the key point here. He's someone who's not even against Comicsgate, but is being bullied by Comicsgate, which is just outrageous and dumb. And it really points out that many behind the Comicsgate thing are not really good people. They're motivated by money instead of doing the right thing. When it comes to supporting creators, it isn't oh no, join a group to get financial support. It's making comic books because it's what you want to do. So there's a great deal of this that goes on behind the scenes. The leader of the Comicsgate group bullying their competition out of the way by using these sock puppet accounts and trying to spin a false narrative about the actual events, trying to say things that did not even happen. Just to give an example, some of the stuff I've seen about this is people basically claiming Will is lying about being gatekeeped, despite the fact the whole thing is about him being told to submit to the leader's Comicsgate or have hate videos made about it. And the whole thing is that it's even more outrageous is that you can actually see the sock puppets accounts literally saying, fuck you, we won't support you. And then you have someone saying they're trying to call out liars, saying that Will is basically a liar in this whole thing. And the whole thing is basically just stupid. I'd like to take a second here to address the actual Comicsgaters that are watching this type of stuff and remind them this type of behavior is seen by leftists who make fun of this shit. After all, this is how I found about it. I saw people on Twitter feed basically pointing out how they were cannibalizing each other, and that's just a shit thing to do. So I'm going to kind of end this video with what do you guys think about Will and Comicsgate, and tell them to sound off in the comment section below. And if you'd like to see me make more content about this, leave a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and tell everyone to take care.